morning, mamas. I am pretty sad today. Today is Friday, February 10th, and I was supposed to be on my way to take my real estate exam. So, if you guys follow me for a while, if not, hello, hi, I'm Sasha. I don't know what to call myself anymore. I'm a mom blogger. Like, I talk about mom life and what it's like to be a mom, but I don't really show my kids, if that makes sense. Like, I talk about like what I do with my kids, and I have a lot of kid videos coming up, like how to potty train and stuff like that, but not really showing my kids, if that makes sense. But I have them. They're there. They're real. But anyway, if you're new here, or if you're not new and I did a video 5 months ago about I have a thing called a pilonidal cyst, and I've had it honestly ever since I was 18. And I believe the doctor said, I used to work at Blockbuster. I was a manager. Oh my God, I feel so old. I was a manager there. And honestly, back in the day when Blockbuster was a thing, we didn't really do much. Like during the weekday, I was 18. We used to sit on the counters a lot, like after, and we used to hang out there afterwards. Like it was so funny. Like we were just a group of friends and we all worked there. We'd hang out after we closed. We'd just hang out in the store. It was really weird. But we used to sit on the floor, which was like really hard. We used to sit on counters, which was really hard. And I worked there for about, I want to say, a year and a half. Well, I think when I was 19, or I worked there when I was 17, and I had this when I was 18. I had a pilonidal cyst, and my mom had to take me to the ER. I got it cut open. I did not get any kind of numbing. I did not get any kind of anesthesia. They literally cut me open with a scalpel, and it was the most traumatizing experience of my life. The doctors had to hold my legs down because my mom said I kicked the doctor in the face. It was that excruciating pain. I'd rather have a C-section all over again than go through that pain. Well, it's back, and it's like full force back. So I had to cancel my Hertz rent-a-car because I was going to rent a car to drive to Los Angeles. I had to reschedule my real estate exam, and I am in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. It hurts a lot. It's in, so you know how you have a butt, like picture a W? It's the top of like where your crack is, like your tailbone. We all have sinuses there. Well, mine gets easily infected. Even if I'm sitting down too long. Oh, hold on, kid life. I had to go open some Go-Gurt for my kids. Sometimes those things don't tear off, and like you need the scissors. Whew, it took me a minute just to get over here. Anyways, it's on the tailbone of your butt, and we all have sinuses there. Sometimes they get infected more easily than others. If you sit too long, if you don't shower enough, if you wear thongs, if you wear tight jeans. So ever since I was a stay-at-home mom, I live in leggings. I live in PJs. I don't wear jeans. The one weekend I decide to wear jeans. So I wore jeans, and they weren't even that tight, but I think, where the belt loops are, that little notch, I think pushes right into my tailbone where it's at. I didn't think anything of it. So I wore jeans Saturday, I wore jeans Sunday, and I remember sitting in church. My church is like an hour. I was sitting, and they have cushy chairs, and I never sit flat on my butt anyways. I always sit, to the side. I remember not feeling anything. Like usually I feel the pain oncoming, and TMI, it always flares up during my period because I don't know, because do you guys get back cramps on your period? I get back cramps sometimes. So I think along with the pressure of my period, the cramps back there, the tight jeans, it just made it flare up. So I remember sitting in church, not thinking anything of it. I was like, okay, like I feel fine. Like I don't feel any pain or anything. Usually I feel it coming, like, ooh, I'm like, there's a little pain. Let me like change and go take a bath. Anyway, Monday, it came. It flared up, and I didn't feel any bumps, but the pain was there, really bad. So I was like, okay, let me see if I could take this care of it, because you remember last time I was able to take care of it. So I did like freaking 3 sitz baths. I did the warm cloth. I freaking took ibuprofen. Like, you shouldn't take ibuprofen. And I was like, okay, I don't think it's gonna go away this time. So Tuesday comes and I am like in debilitating pain. I could not leave the sofa. It was hard to take care of the kids. Walter can't. Eyes are poofy. I have bags. Like, I haven't gotten any sleep. I've been in tears, like nonstop tears. So yesterday, and I don't even know what today. It was Fridays. Yesterday and Wednesday, like, it hurts really bad. I don't have any fevers or anything, which is great. And the bump is usually hard. This time it's soft. So I'm praying to God that all they have to do is a small incision and just drain it out and leave it be. Because the last time I was out of work for like 8 weeks. And what they did is they cut me open wide. Well, first of all, I could have had a malpractice thing. But because the doctor, this is a totally different doctor group and stuff like that. She cut me on the wrong side. She cut me on the wrong side. I did not have numbing. I felt it all. She cut me on the wrong side. And she's like, oh no, that's the wrong side. And then she cut me on the right side. Dude, like, that was terrible. Terrible. I should have had a malpractice thing. I wonder if I could still do malpractice. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just traumatized. I've had a really bad experience. The last doctor I went to after her that fixed it was really great, but I have a totally different doctor now, and I'm at a totally different, like, hospital area, and it is the most debilitating pain I've ever had in my life. He gets up at 11. It's 10 o'clock right now. I have to go to urgent care. It's not going to go away. So I'm really sad because I was supposed to be taking my exam today. Now I can't even take my exam. I'm in this fucking horrible pain. I want to cry. I don't know what they're going to do. This is a new doctor. I'm going to urgent care. And I'm scared. I don't want to go through that again. And I have to go by myself. I'm a baby. I am a huge baby when it comes to things. But this thing... So I had to reschedule my exam for March. But then in my head, I'm trying to bring my religion and be like, look, maybe God said, hey, you're not meant to go today for some reason. Maybe I didn't study enough. Maybe something happened. Like, I'm just not meant to go to LA today for some reason. And I'm just really trying to think about it. Like, I'm a strong believer of God's timing. Okay, everything is on God's timing. I'm probably not supposed to go today then. For some reason, I was meant to deal with this pain. So I'm hoping because it's soft, they can give me antibiotics. Because even when they push it out, oh my God, it hurts, man. I can't describe the pain. If I'm saying I'd rather go through pregnancy and have a whole C-section again than deal with this, like, I mean it. I'd rather have another baby and have a C-section than go through this pain. So, yeah, so we're going to go to urgent care. I'm going to take you guys with me because maybe I'll have a little less anxiety if I vlog. If they let me, I won't feel alone. But I'm scared because on that note, I'm going to go sit down and relax because it's hurting a lot right now. And I'm going to wait for Walter to get up. I'm going to take another sitz bath to soften it up before we go. And then I'm going to get ready and we're going to go. So I'm already in the office and I'm already crying. They haven't came in yet. They just did my vitals, which my vitals were good. I'm trying to relax. So they're going to see me soon. So the doctor came in and she recommends that I see a surgeon so that way they can really figure out like what's going on and why it comes back. And yeah, so right now they're gonna give me antibiotics and give me a shot, which I'm not looking forward to, but I'd rather have the shot than get cut open. So now I'm just waiting to get all that. The doctor was really nice. I was already crying before she came in here, and she said they don't cut people open like that in urgent care anymore and that you have to see a specialist now. But yeah, so now I'm just waiting for her to come back with the shot in my antibiotics. So the nurses are so nice here. Two of them came in, so I was like, can I hold your hand? They literally gave me a shot right here, deep in the muscle. It still hurts really bad, but I'd rather have it there than on my actual infection. So they said it goes deep in the muscle. They want me to wait here 25 minutes to make sure I don't have a reaction. So yeah, it hurts. But the nurse was so nice. She held my hand. Guys, I'm like a big baby. I'm a huge anxiety-filled ridden baby when it comes to these things, when it comes to everything. So now I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I need to get distracted. Hey mamas, I look like a hot mess because I just got back from the doctor's. It's 4:30, about to be 4:30, and it's Monday. So I had the outpatient procedure done last Friday. So sorry, I can barely move. I had the procedure done the 17th. My God, that was the most excruciating pain I ever had in my life. My mom was there with me, so I had some moral support. Thank God, because I could have not gone through that alone. I kid you not. I screamed and cried so loud, everybody on that floor heard me. Like, I had nurses running to my room because they didn't know what was going on because of how loud I was screaming. They don't numb you. They numb the outside. Like, they gave you I forgot what they gave me, but lidocaine. And they numb the outside where they're gonna do the incision, but they don't numb the inside. So he's literally jabbing me, and it's just, I don't want to think about it because I'm gonna start crying. Then like literally have I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized by it again. I have to get what's called a repacking. So today was my second repacking. And what it is because where your tailbone is, apparently I was born with this. You can possibly have a pocket at your tailbone in the inside. And when it gets infected and you stress or it has trauma to it, or you sit on your butt too much, or you go horseback riding, any current consistent trauma to the tailbone will create this. And then what it is, it gets infected, and then it creates a pocket, and then it creates an abscess, and then it's right on your tailbone, and then you can't sit or do anything. It's terrible. So then when they cut and drain you, it leaves like a pocket, an empty pocket pretty much on your butt. So then, it has to heal from the inside out. There was a half a pint of bad stuff in there, like an infection. So what they do now is I have to go back and get what's called a repacking done. So they get medical string, like literal string. Think of like a literal string that has like medicine in it. And what they do is they open up the incision again, and they pack and pack and pack and pack all that string in there. And then they leave a little string out. So yes, I have string hanging from my butt right now. And then they tape it, and then they dress you, and then you have to drain. It has to drain, and it heals from the inside out. I had to do that already 2 times. Today was the second time. Now, thank goodness, it is painful. Don't get me wrong. That is painful. It's not nearly as painful as the main procedure. I do plan on getting surgery for this. I have to. He said that he recommends I get the surgery. It's going to come back between 5 and 6 years. And it's just something I'm always going to have for the rest of my life. So I plan on doing a consultation with the surgeon when I'm all healed and a little less traumatized. So I have to call them back today, actually tomorrow, and then schedule an appointment. So right now I have a big bandage on my butt. I can barely move. My house is a mess, and Walter is at work. The kids have been good for the most part. I'm trying not to move and a lot. I'm really just trying to rest. I had my mom with me the whole weekend. Thank God. I wish she could just move in with us already, but you know, she has to take care of my grandma since no one else will. So yeah, so right now I'm trying to find something to make for dinner that's like easy. I could just throw it in the oven really quick and then it'll be done because I'm really trying to rest. Thank God my pain level's like a 1. I took an ibuprofen. But yeah, I just want to catch you guys up on, it just sucks because I was supposed to take my real estate exam. Now I gotta wait another month before I have to reschedule it for another month because the doctor doesn't want me driving for another 2 to 3 weeks after. I'm seeing him again on Thursday and I may or may not need another repacking. Let's hope I do not need another repacking because I don't want to go through this anymore. I'm done. I'm over it. You okay, baby? So right now, yeah, I just don't want to go do it. I'm done. I'm over the pain. Anyway, so we just had dinner. It is now the next day, so Tuesday, and I'm feeling a lot better. I still have my open wound. I have to go back Thursday. So yesterday was my follow-up. Monday. Yesterday was my follow-up. And then I have another follow-up Thursday. I'm hoping I don't have to get repacked and we're just like done. Like we're done and they can just put a band-aid on it, kiss it, and that's it. Like I don't want to go through any more repackings. Like they're tolerable, but I mean I'd rather not, I'd just rather not. I also moved the living room. I haven't even got a chance to update anything because I've been in literally like the most pain I've ever been in for a long time, and I haven't even been able to update you guys. Like we ended up moving, like the play area is behind us. It's a huge mess. We took off the mounted TV and now we have it like in front, but I don't like it like this. So when I'm all healed, I think I'm gonna move it again. I do love the TV on the entertainment center and I love it like in front of the couch, but I don't like the way it's rearranged. One, the kids don't like to play back there. They get too scared because we're not right there anymore. It's not that open space that I had. So I'm gonna figure out something where I could still have my setup, but then, be a little more open to the kids area as well. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog now. I just wanted to update you guys on why I haven't been posting and all the lovely pain I've been in. So you guys have a good night. Walter and I have an exciting appointment on Friday. I'll probably vlog it. I'll more than likely vlog it. Yeah. Okay, but in that sense, anyways, thanks for keeping up with me, and I'll take all the good well wishes and prayers and love and everything. And anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, Mom. Peace. Mom.